All right, boys and girls, we got week 12 of the circa $1 million contest coming off a 4-1 week last week in week 11. That puts us at 29, 25, and 1 on the season. We had that one bad week 2 weeks ago, 1 and 4, and that kind of really threw off our momentum. But we're still in the hunt. Got to make a run. Got to be close to perfect to end the season over the next 7 weeks. But I think it's very possible and doable, so cannot wait. Let's have a good week. Hopefully all the boys and girls jumped on our NFL Thursday night picks. We went 2-0 last night, and that puts us at 18-7 on the season for Thursday night football. 72% for Thursday night football. Unreal. So hopefully you guys are cashing in there, and let's get into a good week for week 12. I feel good about the slate here. I think we can definitely get a 4-1 or 5-0 week here. So let's get right into it. Game 1, I got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Carolina Panthers. The Chiefs are 9-1. They're coming off their first loss of the season to Buffalo at Buffalo, and Panthers 3-7. They're on actually a 2-game winning streak. They were at a bye last week, but you know they're playing well as of late with Bryce Young in the lineup. Haven't played any great teams, but 2 wins is pretty impressive from a 1-7 team to get 2 in a row. They're at home here, but I like the Chiefs to have a bounce back game. I think, even though they're on the road, I like the Chiefs to win big here. And I'm taking Kansas City minus 10.5. All right, game 2. We got the Tennessee Titans at the Houston Texans. Tennessee 2-8. They're coming off a 23-13 loss to Minnesota last week. They just looked bad. Will Levis stinks. Tennessee stinks. Not much to say. And then Houston 7-4, coming off a big win versus Dallas. At Dallas, I think 34-10. Not much to write home about, but they got Nico Collins back. Stroud played well. Mixon's continuing to play well. And I just think that these are 2 teams trending in different directions. And Houston, I think they're just going to get better and better to end the season. And I like Houston a lot here. I'm taking Houston minus 7.5. All right, game 3. We got the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, 5-5. At the Green Bay Packers, 7-3. The Niners, they're coming off a loss last week to the Colts. No, not to the Colts. The Jets lost to the Colts last week. The Niners lost to Seattle last week, and then Green Bay, they're coming off a win versus Chicago Bears, where they blocked a field goal at the end to win that. The line is actually -2 for circa. The actual line has jumped to -5 with Bosa and Brock Purdy ruled out of Sunday's game. So that's a 3-point jump. I think this is an easy one. Eyes closed. I liked Green Bay anyway in our weekly video when I didn't know those 2 guys were out, but I like them even more here. And so we're taking Green Bay -2. All right, game 4. We got the Philadelphia Eagles 8-2 at the Los Angeles Rams 5-5. Eagles coming off a big win versus Commanders on Thursday night, and then the Rams coming off a win versus the Patriots. Both teams looking pretty good, but Eagles are just on a roll. They're just, winning easily, and I don't buy the Rams that much. I don't buy their defense, and I don't trust Stafford enough, and I just think the Eagles are just really good. -3 on the road. I really don't care. I'm going to just roll with Philadelphia, and so I'm taking the Eagles -3. All right, game 5 on the docket. We got the Baltimore Ravens 7-4 at the Los Angeles Chargers 7-3. Baltimore, they're coming off a loss to Pittsburgh, close game, but they did lose that game in Pittsburgh. And then the Chargers, they're coming off a good win versus Cincinnati shootout. They looked really good in the first half and looked like crap in the second half, but still were able to drive it at the end and win the game. I think Baltimore is the better team. I think Chargers haven't played anybody that impressive. Their schedule's pretty weak, especially their wins. And I just think Baltimore bounces back. They're the better team. -2.5 here. I'm taking Baltimore all day long. And I just don't think Chargers can keep up offensively with them. And so I'm taking Baltimore -2.5. All right, so that's our 5 picks for the week. Should be a good week. We really need another 4-1 or 5-0 week to keep building that momentum. I think, like I said, if we can make a run of like 12-3 for the next couple weeks, and then it's like, hey, it's kind of interesting that we can, maybe close this out and hopefully win it, get the top prize, if not cash in. So excited. So good luck, boys and girls, this week, and we'll see you guys next week for week 13.